What's up? I can't read, but that's okay because if you've been following along, we're on a journey to fix that.
My name is Oliver James. I'm 34 years old from Southern California, and I struggled with illiteracy my entire life. I grew up in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I didn't really learn how to read and write. I was in special education. School was a real struggle for me. It landed me in bad circumstances. When I was about 19 years old, my entire life changed when I got arrested. I ended up getting sentenced to prison for 5 years.
At that time, I had already been enrolled in a local community college, and despite my reading struggles, the school provided me with a tutor.
The court let me finish off my 1 year in college before I had to turn myself in for my 5-year sentence. That 1 year was a big change for me because it ultimately led me to my purpose. I took a speech communications class where I gave a speech about going to prison, and I realized I've discovered my purpose, which was motivational speaking. I had no idea I was going to be good at it, but the feeling that I got from speaking in front of that class, it got me thinking that I could be more than what I was. I completed that 1 year in community college, but afterwards I had to turn myself in. Well, I still didn't know how to read, but I started to learn how to read with shorthand through text messages. It wasn't the proper way, but it was a way. When I got released, I was really having trouble reacclimating myself back into society. I met this amazing woman. One of the hardest things for me to do was to open up to anybody, especially the woman that I love. But I had to in order for us to have an open and happy relationship. So I told her I struggle with reading.
What is the biggest thing that stops people from living their lives in the present moment? Fear, and we must learn how to overcome fear.
She bought me this book. It was a book that was full of motivational quotes. She said quote books can help you.
I know that the purpose of life is to understand and be in the present moment with the people you love. It's just that simple.
I wanted to open up to the world. To become a motivational speaker, I had to let everybody know who I really was. I decided to document my journey on learning how to read on TikTok. I thought sharing my journey on social media would open up a new outlet, maybe just a new space for people who don't know how to read. I even partner with local schools. We do Zoom calls and I speak to them about the importance of reading. And we actually even have a book club, which is pretty cool. I'm hoping that with me opening up to the world and sharing my experience and my struggle with reading and childhood trauma, that'll allow other people to do the exact same thing and not have a fear to live their life to their fullest potential. My dream is to become the biggest motivational speaker in the world. And if you ask me, I'm on the right path.
We love to tell stories like this because this is why we're here, to make everybody understand we're all neighbors, we're all the same. We should not be a country in turmoil right now, right?
No, not at all, especially in today's time. Access to books should it should be there like people speak. You know, I've realized that in my life, you know, people should be reading just the way they're speaking. You know, it should be something that just comes hand in hand, especially today. And to know the world is, you know, dealing with this problem today it's heartbreaking.
It's never too late to learn or grow. And it's never, never a bad time to read a real book.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. I would tell you, take it from me. Don't be the person who, you know, waited to, 34 years old or
Right.
longer. The book world is magical. It's opened up doors for me to look at me now. I mean, I'm on this show with you. I mean, since I've literally picked up a book, my life has took a course on its own. Like, I can't stop what's happening to me. And all I do is get up every day and read.
Exactly. It grows.
That's it. It just grows. Yep. You plant the seed and it will grow.
Grows.
You don't have to worry.
Another seed that's going to grow for you is our friends at Barnes & Noble gave you $500 to go buy some books. So support bookstores, everybody. Go to an actual bookstore and buy some books. $500.
Wow.
That's pretty good, right?
Anything is pretty good. I mean, I only been to Barnes & Nobles probably once or twice, so they might see me in there a little too much now.